Hello, Laura.
Hello, teacher.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Oh, are you sleepy?
No,
All right. So, how was your day, Laura?
it's good.
Okay, that's nice. All right. So, did you finish eating your dinner now?
Yes,
And then what did you eat for tonight?
I ate mm,
What did you eat? Did you eat chicken,
no,
vegetable,
no,
fish?
no, I don't know that.
You don't know that. All right. So, well, anyway, Laura, tonight we're having your new lesson, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so let's begin now. All right, do you hear a sound, Laura? Can you hear it?
Yes.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, so for tonight, we are going to talk about, okay, can you read it, please?
You need to my friend and my pet.
All right, so we are going to talk about your friends and your pet. Okay, so now, letter A, let's talk about your friends and family. Okay, so before we start, Laura, I want to ask you, do you have a friend?
Yes,
How many friends do you have?
it's so many.
It's so many, but how about close friends or best friends? Do you have any?
Yes.
Oh, so how many best friends or close friends do you have?
Um. Um.
How many?
Six.
Six. Okay, now. So you got six best friends and close friends. Okay. So now, Laura, can you say their names? I want to know their names.
Um.
What are their names? I want to know it.
Um. mm,
Oh, you don't know their names?
Kim
Kim.
and what?
What else?
Mm, Jan.
Jan.
Yes.
Okay, and then Kim, Jan.
And
What else is the name?
mm,
So there's Kim and Jan. Okay. Okay, so let's go and continue the lesson. So let's have letter A activity. Let's talk about your friends and family. Okay, so number one question, Laura. Who lives in your house?
my father, my mother, my younger sister, and me.
Okay, so there's only four who lives in your house, right?
Yes.
You're only four in your house.
Yes.
Okay, so who is the oldest person in your house?
My dad.
Okay, your dad is the oldest person in your house. How about the youngest person?
My younger sister.
Okay, how old is your dad? I want to know.
36.
36. Okay, and then how about your baby sister?
What?
Uh, yeah, you have a baby sister, right?
Yes.
How old is she?
8.
8. Okay. So your youngest sister is 8, and then your dad is 36. How about your mom? How old is your mom?
36.
36 too.
Yes.
Okay. So now, question number 2, Laura. Has anyone in your family got your name too?
No.
No. Okay. So everyone in your house has a different name, right?
Yes.
Okay. So now let's have this question. Who do you sit next to at school? Or what is the name of your seatmate?
His name is Fat.
Fat.
Yes.
Is that a boy?
Yes.
Okay, you know what, Laura? I have a student before. His name is also Fat. Mm-mm. So now, Laura, do you always sit in the same seat?
What?
Do you always sit at the same seat or at the same chair?
Yes.
Okay. Um, because you know what, some classrooms they don't have sitting arrangement. Okay, so in some class, whatever available seat there is, that is where they sit. Okay, and like so that's nice that your classroom has a seating arrangement. Okay, you know what's a seating arrangement?
Mm, no.
Seating arrangement. This is so your teacher will tell you where to sit. Okay, so example, so from the start of your school she tells you to sit there, and then you will sit there from the start up to the end of your class or at the end of your school year. Okay, you will just sit in a one chair. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so now Laura, which friends do you see at the weekend? Okay, okay, wait a minute, Laura. Okay, so again, Laura, let's continue. Which friends do you see at the weekend?
Mm, him.
Kim. Okay,
Yes.
why? Where does Kim live?
Mm, Kim live next to my house.
Okay. So your house is just beside each other,
Yes.
just next to your house. So you can see each other every day, right?
No.
Oh, why not?
She live your father house, and we can go to your mother house next to my house.
Okay. So Kim just stays there on weekends. That's why you see each other on weekends.
Yes.
Okay, so what do you do with your friends on weekends, Laura?
Play.
So do you play outside the house?
Yes.
What game do you usually play?
What?
What game do you play on weekends?
Mm, so many.
Okay, so many. Okay, so now Laura, tell me about your best friend. So what's the name of your best friend?
Mm, is C too.
Again, what's the name of your best friend?
Kim.
Kim. So Kim is your best friend. Okay, so what does she look like?
She have short hair
She has
and
short hair.
uh,
Mm.
she is very tall.
She is very tall. Okay, so Kim's hair is short, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then she is very tall. Okay. So now, what does she wants to do? Or tell me something about her hobbies. What does she want to do?
Um, read some book.
Okay, so Kim likes reading some books.
Yes.
Okay, that's nice. And then, um,
And,
so what do you like to do together?
um, play play game.
Playing. Okay, so you like playing together. Okay, so now let's continue. Okay, so this is a picture of Holly's birthday party. You're going to hear Holly talking about 8 people who came to her party. Okay, so now, Laura, let's answer activity letter B. What does Holly say about her friends? Listen, write names, and then draw lines. Okay, so now, Laura, I'm going to play an audio file, and then later on, you have to draw a line. Okay, first, in the blanks, you have to write the names, okay? So
Okay.
after that, when you finish writing the names, you're going to draw a line to match who is the correct answer here, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so let's begin now.
4B. My friends and my pets. Who came to Holly's birthday party? Listen and write names.
My party was excellent. My best friend Jane came, of course, and Daisy too. Daisy and I like the same kind of music. We also love dancing. And I invited the 2 boys who live in the house that's next to ours. Harry's the older one. He always makes me laugh on the school bus. His younger brother is Pat. I didn't know him, but I do now. He didn't stop singing all afternoon and was very loud. I often go sailing with Nick, so I invited him. We both go to the sailing club on Wednesday evenings. Oh, and Lucy came too. She's in my class. We often do our homework together. Who else? Let me think. Oh, yes. Bill and Helen were there. Helen and I are learning to play the guitar together. She's great. Bill is boring, but I had to invite him because he's my cousin.
Okay. So again,
Yes.
I will play one more time.
4B. My friends and my pets. Who came to Holly's birthday party? Listen and write names.
My party was excellent. My best friend Jane came, of course, and Daisy too. Daisy and I like the same kind of music. We also love dancing. And I invited the 2 boys who live in the house that's next to ours. Harry's the older one. He always
Okay, so the name is Harry. Okay, let's continue.
makes me laugh on the school bus. His younger brother is Pat. I didn't know him.
Okay, his younger brother is Pat.
That.
Okay, let's listen one more time.
But I do now. He didn't stop singing all afternoon and was very loud.
So what is Pat? Okay.
I often go sailing with Nick, so I invited him. We both go to the sailing club
Okay.
on Wednesday evenings. Oh, and Lucy came too.
Okay, who came next?
Lizzie.
Okay, you're right, Lucy. Oh, that's Lucy. Okay, Lucy. How do you spell
What?
C? Oh, that is C-Y.
Lucy.
C. No, no, no. You erase it. You put C-Y.
That.
Oh, you change letter S to letter C.
Letter A to C. Wait.
Okay, put C. Okay.
She's in my class. We often do our homework together. Who else?
Okay, so what is Lucy? She is in the class.
Me think. Oh, yes. Bill and Helen were there.
Bill and Helen.
I don't know, right?
Helen is put letter E-N at the end. E and N.
E-N.
Okay.
Helen and I are learning to play the guitar together. She's great. Bill is boring, but I had to invite him because he's my cousin.
All right. So now let's check your answers. Okay, so the names are Daisy, Harry, Pat, Nick, Lucy, Bill, and Helen. Okay, now let's see. So Jane is Holly's best friend. Daisy likes the same music. Okay, correct? So Harry, oh, where's your answer in Harry?
That. Wait. That.
What letter? So
Um.
there's only letter F left. Okay,
No, I know
uh,
Harry.
you can put a line on Harry to letter F because that's the only available letter. Okay, so now let's check. Harry is very funny, correct? Next one, Pat. So Pat is a loud singer, that's correct. Next one is Nick. Nick is goes sailing too, correct? Lucy is in the same class. Bill is Holly's cousin. And Helen is in the same class. Okay, very good, Laura. Okay, so you were able to answer everything correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, good job, Laura. You got 15 points. So now let's answer number 1. How many people can you see in the picture, Laura?
7.
All right. So how many people did Holly talk about?
I can.
How many people did Helen talk about? Did Holly talk about?
Uh. I.
Yes, that's correct. So she talked about 8 people. Now let's see whose names are the people in the picture. Okay, so can you read the names, Laura?
Daisy, Harry, Pat, Nick, Lucy, Bill, Helen, Jane.
All right, so these are the names of her visitors or guests in her birthday party. So for example, Pat is a loud singer. Okay, so as you can see, there is Pat. So what is Pat wearing, Laura?
Pat wearing a t-shirt, a trouser, suit.
What color is his shirt?
Is yellow, orange, and white.
Okay, it's orange and has white stripes. Okay, very good. So now, Laura, let's answer letter C. Now, write the names of people that you know. Okay, so who do you think is the person that likes the music that you like too?
Like to more.
Hmm. Blank likes the music I like. So this is based on your own answer, okay? So who likes the music that you like?
Um, I don't know.
Hmm. So you do not know somebody who likes the music that you like?
Um,
No?
no.
Oh, okay. So maybe Kim likes the music that you like too. Because you're best friends, right?
Yes.
So it means that you have the same interest in music. Okay. So now, Laura, I will ask you, what kind of music do you like?
Um, that I like
What music do you like to listen?
Lemon tree.
Lemon Tree.
Yes.
Oh, so how does it goes? Can I hear it?
Mm,
I want to hear it. How does it um how does it sound like? I want to hear Lemon Tree.
um, I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you tell me about a blue sky and all what I can see. Just another yeah, just another lemon tree.
Ah, okay. So you know what? That is a very old song already, and it's really famous now because of TikTok, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
so do you use TikTok too, Laura?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
What's your TikTok name?
Wait,
I will look for it. Come on,
wait,
because
wait.
I have a TikTok too, but I don't use it. Maybe your name here is Laura or Diep.
No, that's
I will
my.
see. Bow. Okay, wait. Bow. How do you say this one, Laura? Diep.
Yes, but yes, but you.
Bow Diep. Bow Diep.
Yes.
1503. Okay, I am so excited. Wait a minute. I will check you out. So you mean you're dancing too?
No,
No.
no, I don't dance.
This one is you. The profile picture is a cat.
Yes, my picture is a cat.
Okay, I will follow you and then later on I'm going to look at your videos. Oh, you can see my video too in TikTok. I have a video there and I was dancing. But don't laugh to teacher, okay? You can watch it but don't laugh at it. Okay, so
Okay.
now Laura, let's continue on. Blank is the funniest person in this class. So who do you think is the funniest person in your class?
Um,
I know there's somebody who's very funny. In every class, there's this one person who's very, very naughty and funny.
his name is Huang.
Wang.
Yes,
Okay, so why do you think he's funny?
because mm, um,
Why do you think Huang is funny?
because it's funny. He is funny.
Maybe because he always tell jokes, right?
Yes.
Okay. So now, who is a really great singer in your class or even in your family?
Singer is he she she name is An.
And
Yes,
okay, why? Why do you think she's a good singer?
because she is in the she is singer is very good and she sing she in the group sing in the school.
Okay. So she is a good singer. It means that she sings very well, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's nice. So next one. Oh, do you remember any song that she sings very well? What is the song that she really likes to sing?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay, maybe she can also sing Lemon Tree. You teach her, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so next one. Who is very good at sport?
Um. Uh,
So who is very good in
uh,
sport?
I, I don't.
You don't know? How about your
know.
dad? Does your dad play basketball?
Yes.
Uh,
My
so
dad play
maybe
badminton.
in badminton too. So maybe your dad is very good at sport. Okay, so let's put here dad. Okay. So now Laura, let's continue letter D activity. Read the email and write the missing words. Write one word on each line. Okay, so here Laura, this is an email, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so now Laura, you have to read the email and then you have to think of the correct words that we must put here or the missing words here, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so start reading the email now, Laura.
Hi David. Come and see your new house next week. Monday's the best day. It's
Quite
quite easy to get uh,
here.
here.
What? I will give you some words that you might choose from, okay? So the first one is by or then. Than. Okay, you choose one here.
Bye.
Okay, continue reading.
But because it's up on the corner of our street, you can also meet on new pet. It's bright green and really sweet, but it's much non
Not here.
non-tier.
Okay, you choose also here. By or then.
Then
Then, okay.
your pet rabbit is really great and bit,
Bits.
bit of bread
Okay, off bread.
from the kitchen table sometime.
Okay, wait, I'm thinking. Okay, you choose your answer here. Okay, choose one here.
When the weather okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, when or if. Okay, that's correct.
We
Continue.
can watch the football match in King Park. Who who is favorite football team?
What? What is the answer? what is your favorite football team? Or it can be who. Who is your favorite football team? Okay, that's correct.
See you, Sally.
Okay, very good, Laura. So the first one is by, then, of, if, and who, what, or which. Okay, good job, Laura. 5 points for you. Okay, so now let's have vocabulary. So repeat after the sound. Okay, Laura?
Okay.
Number 1 is?
Naughty.
Naughty.
Okay, again?
Naughty.
Not naughty. Naughty.
Naughty.
Okay, so what do you mean by naughty?
Is
You read it.
behaving badly.
Okay, behaving badly. Number 2.
Grape.
Grape.
Okay, what's a grape?
It's a food.
Yes, it's a fruit. Next one.
Steal.
Still
Okay,
take
so what?
some without permission.
Without. Say it one more time. Without.
Without
Okay, very good. Next one. Number 4.
bit of something, a small amount or
Piece.
piece of something.
Okay. So the first word is naughty, grape, steal, and bit of something. Okay, Laura?
Okay.
Okay, so well, anyway, Laura, let's continue again our class on Friday. Okay, so Laura, wait a minute. On Friday, let's have 2 classes, okay?
Okay.
So let's begin at 6 p.m., okay? Don't forget. On Friday, our first class is 6 p.m. and then the next one is 7 p.m. as a regular schedule. Okay, Laura?
Okay.
Okay, so good night, Laura. See you on Friday.
Goodbye.
Good night.